Hi. Most women think executive presence comes from confidence, titles, experience, or charisma. I used to believe that too. But what I've learned through coaching women leaders is that executive presence starts long before you walk into a room. It starts with how you see yourself. Today, I'll walk you through 5 steps that can help you build your executive presence from the inside out. First step is owning your space. That is your posture. People often decide how much confidence you have before you even speak. Stand tall, take up the space, and avoid shrinking yourself physically. Second is presence. Many women either enter a room apologetically instead of rushing, arrive intentionally. Let your presence settle before speaking. Now, in this third is eye contact. Your eye contact communicates certainty, trust, and leadership. If you struggle with confidence, start by holding eye contact just for 1 or 2 seconds longer than you feel comfortable. Because executive presence begins before you speak anything. Your body tells people how you see yourself. Okay. Now, step two, master your message. In mastering your message, the first thing you need to do is have clarity. People follow leaders who communicate clearly before speaking, know what your key message is. Second is conviction. Stop ending statements like questions. Own your ideas instead of seeking permission for them. Third is pauses. Every communication is effective when you powerfully pause and not rush. Strategic pauses creates authority and make people listen to you. The goal isn't speaking more here. It's about speaking with intention and let people absorb what you're speaking. Now, the third and the important step is dress the part. It shows how aligned you are to your role. Your appearance should always be aligned with the leader that you aspire to become, not the one you are. In that, first of all, you have to be authentic. Authenticity is the key. It doesn't mean like you have to dress up like looking like somebody else. Your style should reflect who you are and not who you're trying to imitate. Third is consistency. People always remember consistent personal brand. Creating a visual consistency in how you show up professionally. It's not like one day you come dressed like an executive and next day you come like so casually. So, style is not about vanity, it's non-verbal communication there. Now, the fourth step here is cultivating gravitas. That is first thing you feel confident only when you have knowledge about what you're speaking. Gravitas comes from developing deep knowledge, not from speaking loudly. Become known for something very deep. Become that subject matter expert, otherwise, you will never gain confidence. Second is perspective. Information is everywhere. Leaders stand out because they bring up their unique insights and viewpoints. Never fail speaking up in meetings. Third is courage. Share your ideas before you feel it's fully ready. Thought leadership grows through contribution, not perfection. Your angle. Tell your angle that confidence shows contribution. Okay. And the fifth step here is the power of intentional listening. We have never been taught to listen properly in our life, I feel. Because first thing is you listen with curiosity. Strong leaders, they just listen to understand, not to respond. And you have to build awareness. Pay attention to what's being said and what's not being said. Sometimes, you have to read between the lines. This builds influence and trust. Third is validation. People remember always how you made them feel. When people feel heard, they naturally respect you and your leadership. Because presence isn't just about commanding attention, it's about creating connection. Now, in your next step to have unstoppable presence, first work on your self-image. Every strategy I've shared today works only when supported by your strong self-image. That is what you really think about yourself. The other thing is visibility. Your expertise always deserves to be seen and heard. So the world cannot recognize value that remains hidden within you, right? Third is action. Confidence doesn't come first. First, you need to act. Action comes first, and then you start feeling confident. Okay. Now, if you're a woman leader who wants to elevate her executive presence, communicate with greater authority, and build the confidence to lead at next level, I've created a webinar called Elevate Her Blueprint. In this training, I'll show you how self image, executive presence, communication, and visibility work together to accelerate your professional growth. The registration link is in the description below. I'll see you at the webinar.